Do you want to make your product go viral quickly? If so, well, you are on the right channel. In this video, we will share the secrets behind GoPro's marketing strategies, which revolve around UGC, user-generated content. The secret, you ask? 3 things: strong brand values, user-generated content, and lifestyle. We'll get into that in more detail later. First off, what is GoPro? To those who are not aware, GoPro is a world-renowned wearable digicam brand for adventure that spearheaded the UGC, user-generated content, movement. It is made to capture moments even in extreme outdoor activities such as water sports, skydiving, skateboarding, mountain climbing, and many more. GoPro's story actually started in 2001 when Nick Woodman developed its prototype. His inspiration was his surfing trips to Indonesia and Australia when he had trouble capturing his surfing moments as there was no small, waterproof camera at that time. It was meant for personal use at first, but then his surfer friends loved it. That's when the idea of making it a business came about. It was only in 2002 when he built the company named Woodman Labs in San Mateo, California, through the money his parents invested. In 2004, Woodman and his partners decided to sell their first camera system that used 35mm film for only $30 each. But take note, the manufacturing cost only $3 per unit, which was not even half of the selling price. This is a great strategy for startups that don't have a big budget to spend. It shows that you only need a great idea and marketing strategy to reach the right people. In 2006, they coined the name GoPro, which was derived from the phrase going pro, which was often heard from surfers back then. The way Nick introduced the camera hit their target market, which made them garner an annual revenue of $355 million. Since they didn't have a lot of advertising budget to begin with, they capitalized on customer experiences and let their users market their product. Imagine, in 5 years, Nick managed to grow his parents' $230,000 investment to $355 million. It was because of the secrets revealed earlier: strong brand values, user-generated content, and lifestyle. He made sure that everyone in the company embodied the brand values by hiring people who shared the same excitement and passion for life adventures, which brings us to the first tactic: GoPro employees as brand advocates. Company employees as brand advocates, showcasing brand values. GoPro shows that brand values should be a part of your company's DNA. It should run in everyone's blood, meaning employees must embody the same principles, and it starts from hiring. They hire adventurers, sports aficionados, and people who chase thrill and excitement in life. They let them simply live their life and document it with their product, and this extended to having an online community. GoPro online community, word-of-mouth marketing, and boost engagement with raving fans. They kept their customers engaged through a vibrant community where people share the same passion, interests, and love for adventures. They focus on authenticity, fun, and sharing of stories, which is what having a community is all about. They created a group of raving fans on social media where everyone is free to share their insights and experiences to elevate one another. They not only created a community, but also raving fans who documented and shared their experiences with GoPro, which he then used as content for promotion. However, things started to change when Apple released the iPhone in 2009, a smartphone with a high-quality camera. Apple dominated the market and GoPro sales fluctuated. This pushed them to elevate their game by releasing the GoPro series that records in 1080p with a high-end camera and a 127-degree wide-angle lens, which generated $64 million in 2010. Fast forward to 2014, a few years after their whopping sales, Woodman announced 2 great revelations. First was the launch of the HD video camera with a broad 170-degree lens. The other was Tony Bates's appointment. Bates was a former Microsoft executive. These changes gave birth to their greatest marketing campaign, the GoPro Awards. GoPro Awards, incentivized and gamified user-generated content. GoPro encourages individuals to participate in challenges by giving generous incentives. Since GoPro is all about fun and adventure, they gamified their marketing tactic through GoPro Awards that encouraged users to share quality videos using GoPro's camera to get prizes. It's a win-win for both parties, as customers got social stoke and even cash, while GoPro got more mileage. Through the years, GoPro Awards has received approximately 1 million submissions from 180 countries since it started. This also led to the $1 Million Challenge, wherein the chosen clips for GoPro's year-end reel would receive $1 million, which encouraged people to be creative. Here, they were tapping people's creativity for less. They met a lot of creatives, and some eventually became part of their team. Like Andrew Santana, who's an IT by profession, but now serving as a professional content maker. This shows the power of user-generated content. If your goal is to increase awareness and loyalty, this is a great strategy to apply. They seamlessly integrated this aspirational concept into their customers' lifestyles through social sharing, which leads to more mileage and connections. Users can edit photographs and videos in the GoPro app and post them immediately to Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and other social media platforms. This makes the experience seamless. No need to connect a laptop, and you can do it right then and there. Another keynote here is to leverage social media, especially if you appeal to the younger market. Be where your market is, which leads us to our next point. Sponsorship and partnership. Be the right product at the right place to the right people. GoPro actively participates in events flocked by their target market. They set up their booth in the busiest tourist spots and let people try their products for free. All they have to do is capture their experiences and post them online. They set up booths near surfers, wakeboarders, and snowboarders, to name a few. They also collaborate with hundreds of athletes in different fields to exemplify and strengthen their brand values. It is an ongoing campaign, and anyone interested can apply on their site. Their previous efforts amassed over 50 million views online. They not only partnered with elite athletes, but even with hotels as well, such as Marriott. They gave guests free access to GoPro cameras so they can share their travel experiences online. They expanded their focus from outdoor sports to real-life world adventures. Customers are treated as partners and collaborators. They involved them and let them be seen and heard through their contents. In 2016, they partnered with Periscope, a live video streaming app that was highly relevant to youngsters. However, it was also a challenging year for GoPro in terms of sales. That's why they let go of around 300 of their employees. Tony Bates also stepped down as president. The downturn of events continued in 2017, when they laid off more employees, leaving the company with less than 1,000 staff. The stock share value also dropped from $86 to $4.81 in 2018. The latest cost-cutting measure was brought by the pandemic in 2020, wherein they let go of another 20%, about 200 of their people. The latter years may not be the best years for them, but you cannot deny the fact that Nick Woodman was a marketing genius to skyrocket its growth in less than 5 years. So again, the magic formula here is strong brand values combined with great customer experience will produce high-quality UGC. Our takeaway from GoPro's marketing is to be clear in your brand values and take advantage of UGC, user-generated content. Those two are intertwined with each other because you can only have high-quality UGC if you make your brand values and equity clear to your target audience. It starts from the company itself and its employees and is followed by customers' experiences. Brand values should be a part of the company's culture and DNA, not just in the packaging or design of your product. It will create a ripple effect and spread through a wider market if you manage to keep your current users happy and engaged. This will surely lead to customer loyalty, retention, and high promoter score as users will become brand advocates. Lastly, reward through cash incentives or social stokes to increase engagement. We hope you've enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more of what we do, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you again next time. Goodbye for now.